Another Carolyn Buhner book, and her husband, as you know, does the illustrations. And this one is Snowmen at Night. And he talked about how he wrote this, that they had actually built a snowman in their yard at their home. And the next morning, of course, it had kind of melted a little bit and it kind of slid to one side. So he thought that might be a purpose of writing this book, Snowmen at Night. So here they are, and we'll see what they do at night. Now, before I start reading this, you know he always hides pictures. And in this book, he has hidden a cat, a rabbit, a Santa face, and a T-Rex. And as you can see in the background, this is another storyboard that my granddaughter did, Snowmen at Night. And she had read this book and remembered it and went out and got cotton balls and sticks and buttons and different things to make her snowman. Okay, let's start our book. One wintry day, I made a snowman very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped, his arms dropped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street and right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowmen mothers. Now, we know they can't drink hot cocoa or they will melt. Okay. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. Excuse my voice, I have a little bit of a cold. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs, the pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky they play a baseball game. Trying to get where the light doesn't glare. There he's lining up. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Now they're up on top of a hill. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Wahoo! They yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their things and one by one they go. So if your snowman's grin is crooked or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. And that book is Snowmen at Night.